Hey everybody. Oh, I was going to make this video yesterday, but I couldn't do it. I hope I can make it today. Yesterday was April 14th. The night before, my old cat Mittens passed away, which was expected. She was old, she had health issues, and she went quietly in her sleep. But we had another death. I thought I did everything right. I tried to study. I tried to make sure that I had everything that I needed set up. But I missed something somewhere. I didn't get home Tuesday night until 7:30. And I noticed when I went to feed, as soon as I got home, I went to feed, that Sissy, the brown goat that had a little doeling in February, when I approached her in the shelter to feed, she didn't get up. She was laying there on her chest, which is your normal position for a goat, but she didn't get up. That's not like Sissy. She's always been the one that would run away from me the first. She was very standoffish. She always hid from me. Still have Angel. I checked her eyelids. They were pale. So I had ivermectin on hand. I gave her a dose of ivermectin. And also I had vitamin B complex on hand. I gave her that. And I offered her some food. She did not eat. She nibbled a little bit, but no. I didn't see her eating any hay. I called the vet. One thing that I have been told repeatedly: first off, goats can go downhill very quickly. Very quickly. And that as soon as they hit the ground, when they're born, they start looking for ways to die. The vet said I did right. And right now, at that point, it was a wait and see game to see if she made it through the night. Her respiration it wasn't labored, but I'd say that it was a little bit faster than normal, but that's because she appeared to be in pain. She was in distress. I did not have a thermometer. I've got one around here somewhere. I haven't found it to add it to my goat kit. I need to, as soon as I find it, it will go in my goat kit and I will have it. So anyway, it was a wait and see game with her. She laid down on her chest, so we were optimistic. Because if they lay on their side, that's not good. And I mean, the possibility of bloat. When I had her in the stanchion in order to give her the wormer and the B complex, her left side felt flatter than her right side. And her rumen is on her left side. That's what the vet said. You know, he confirmed with me, and he said, so not likely is bloat. So I went to bed about 10:30 that night. At 4:30 in the morning, I got up and I checked, and I found her dead. Was it worms? I don't know. I mean, the fact that she was pale, they say that's the first indicator that, you know, that it's a worm load, a parasite load. But the goats are on browse. They're not on grass. They're not on grazing. And they've done a wonderful job of clearing out almost everything in the lower pasture, and I had been letting them out to go down towards the creek and across the creek. And so you wouldn't think that there would be a worm problem. But their feeder is lower, I believe, than it should be. And I thought I should raise it up. And I guess I should. Because the young goats were able to get in there and, you know, walk in it and poop and pee in it. Was that a contributing factor? I don't know. Their hay's been up off the ground, off the floor, except that at that one patch where, you know, the new goats, when they first arrived, I threw some hay out on that ground so that they would have something, because Mama wasn't letting them in. Could they have gotten worm load from there? I don't know. I don't know. Could she have eaten something out in the pasture that was poisonous? Again, I don't know. Possibility is there, because I don't know everything that's in the pasture. I know that milkweed is deadly, but milkweed's not up yet. So I don't think it was milkweed. Most of what I have in the pasture is, I believe it's called Russian olive, which the goats love. I have some young, what's it called? Young sweet gum and some young tulip poplar, which again is not a problem for the goats to eat. And I also have blackberry canes, and that's wild blackberry canes, and I think there might even be some raspberry, all of which is not just palatable to the goats, but it's also healthy for them. If there's anything else out there that they could eat, I don't know about it. If there is, it's very little. So I don't know for sure what killed her. If anybody has any suggestions that I might have missed, anything that they might have seen on my videos that maybe I'm not doing correctly, by all means, let me know, and I will try to address it. I did ask the vet about her kid. She's 10 weeks old today, and he said she should be fine without her mother. That was the hardest part, is having to remove the body and having her little doe call out to her. Her loss is a major hit to my plans for my goat herd, because I was hoping to have multiple births from her next breeding season. Needless to say, that's not going to happen. All the does I have now, with the exception of Mama, they will only give singles because they're young. It's very unusual for a first-time freshener to have more than one baby. Mama, I don't know. She may be too old to have multiple births. We'll see. She only had a single this year, but she may or may not have more than one next year. I don't know. I know there hasn't been much in the way of videos. I have been very busy, and not to mention emotionally stressed at this time, and y'all know what I mean there. And this was just another blow. It happens, you know. This kind of thing does happen, and it's hard. Like they say, if you have livestock, you have dead stock. And I had hoped that I would not have this kind of issue so soon. But this is reality. It was a hard blow. Maybe I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know. But if I did, and anybody notices it, please let me know. Mama has stepped up, and she is caring for Little Miss. That's what we've been calling her, is Little Miss, or Missy. And she cried for her mama the first day a couple times, but she seems quieter than it today, and she's pretty much sticking with Mama. So she'll be all right, and we will recover from this. In the meantime, they are doing a beautiful job of clearing out the brush on this property. I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough goats to do what needs to be done around here, that I was going to have way too much browse for the number of goats, but they are chowing down big time. So they're off eating now. So anyway, this is Mother of Many Horses with Honey Hollow Homestead. And just sharing a dose of reality when it comes to having a homestead. So I hope you all are having a better time. Hope you all staying safe, staying healthy. Talk to you later.